Good afternoon, guys. We are on episode 3 of this Glacier series thing that I've decided to play, and I still don't know the name of. But it's Glacial Awakening, I think. But I want to cover a couple of things before we get too into everything. I went and hollowed out this little cave area here, and planted vines to keep those in stock. Ooh. Why is that? Oh, there's an ore behind it. I thought it was like growing like berries or something. I was like, what is that? Um, as you can see by my mini map, I have died because, well, as the bad YouTuber that I am, I did a little exploring off camera, but it's all right. I only raided one little area and grinded out some of this here different stuff that I needed for the book. So first thing we're gonna do is, well, it is nighttime. So the first thing we're going to do, or we're going to attempt to do, is see what does it take to make a bed. Now, I didn't see any sheep out there, but I can make wool by using animal hide straps. 4 of them. So I need to get a piece of leather and does it have to be blue flint? What the heck is blue flint? And a piece of leather. So I need a butcher's axe. Okay, what about the animal pelt stuff? How do I get blue flint? Oh, flint with blue dye. That should be pretty obvious. Alright. So that looks like a big, huge process, but something we're going to have to tackle sooner or later anyway. Now my question is, what am I supposed to do with the pelts then? Because I thought they made leather. They do make leather, and it's fairly simple. So 2 pelts make 1 leather. So let's start with making 2 furnaces. That's not how you make a furnace? I bet you need the cobblestone parts instead. Runestones? That's a joke, right? Well, how the heck do I get runestones? No freaking way. Alright, well, I'm guessing they're going to tell me that sooner or later, so no furnace. But we should still be able to manage a bed. So let's go ahead and take our pelts and turn them all into leather. That gives us 12 leather total. And we're going to need some food. I had planned to cook up the venison and the raw squid, the calamari, but I do not have a furnace to do so that's not going to happen. Now, you might see some of the stuff I have in my inventory. Well, I found a little shrine, and it had 2 chests in the basement, so I did get a couple of items, but I honestly don't know what they are. It's for astral sorcery, and I have seen this mod pack in something I played before, but I actually didn't experiment with it, so we might do, and I know I said this a million times, but we might do immersive engineering and astral sorcery in this particular mod pack, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves, because I kind of don't really want to get involved in that. So, let's see what we can do here as far as our explosive heavy snowballs. Now, that sounds cool. Let's just try to go through the book as far as we can until daytime, because I bet isn't going to be an easy 2-step process. So, I'm going to need these snowballs, and I got some rotten flesh from surviving. I ain't saying hunting or killing, because, trust me, all I was doing was surviving. And we're just going to make it all into that, because, well, I don't know a lot of uses for rotten flesh, and zombies don't seem to be in any shortage around here. So now we have the fleshy snow nuggets, which is great, because it seems to give a very large amount of saturation. Actually, that is pretty good. That's really good compared to the food I got, so that's great. Alright. So I go ahead and, I'll eat the, zombie flesh nugget. Finish healing up. That's nice. We can keep that in mind. They're not too, difficult to make. But alright, so we got that out of the way. Got our zombie flesh nuggets, get some explosive snowballs of doom. Now, I don't know what those are good for, but I definitely think I'm going to keep a hold of them. Now, we got to make our strainer base and a survivalist strainer. So I need a ton of sticks, and I need to make the animal strap hide. So I need a piece of leather and the blue flint, which goes right back to what I was doing, so I need a ton of flint. Now, they do have an easier way of getting flint in this one, so I take the gravel that I have, and I take this little stone grinder thing, I think, and I place this down. We'll just put it right here. Sand? Well, how do I get flint? Okay, wait a second. That's not going to work. I did something wrong. How does this keep happening? I'm always doing something wrong. Straps. Piece of leather. Nope, flint. I need flint. 3 gravel makes 1 flint. That's the only way to do it? And how many ways do I have to make gravel? Just the crushing basin. Alright, fair enough. At least I know how to get sand if that becomes an actual issue. Wait! I wonder if that turns gravel into cobblestone. I wonder if I can just turn cobblestone into gravel with this. Oh yeah. Okay, life is good. So now, what would happen if I decided that instead of placing the cobblestone in the world, I just want to mine a hallway using this thing? It's not going to work. It has to be already cobbled. Alright, whatever. Let's, I guess we'll just we'll just fill this little hole in here and mine it all back out. Now, I do think this is a little quicker than doing the shovel thing, but I do plan to use up my, those pieces, the little granite pieces I got, because I don't know what I really need them for, and they are very renewable. So it's not like off camera, I'll use those up. I think this way is probably substantially quicker. So that should give us enough gravel to get some flint going. Now I will need... What the heck? Oh, that was weird. 7 of those. Now I need some blue dye. And my allergies are going nuts today. I have no idea what's going on. Wait, did I only need 1? I can do 3, right? No, 2. Alright. 2, and then I think that's all I really need. Now I need a ton of sticks, if I remember correctly. Some clay. And I think that's it. Sticks and clay. Got the flint. Alright, now let's retrace our steps here. So we need this little box here, so it's 4 sticks of 4 clay. Let's make that. 4 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 clay. Gives us a strainer base. Now we need to make, well, we'll just go straight for the leather straps. So I need to make a axe, I think. Was it like this? Like this? Okay, I give up. Butcher's axe. 4 flint and 1 stick. What a ripoff. So now we have our butcher's axe, which is Fantastic. I always wanted to make flint weapons in real life. I think that'd be interesting. So now we need these animal hides. Now I am really hoping it doesn't take one piece of flint and consume it. I'm hoping that if I put these in here and this in here, it's going to use durability and not, and that is how it worked. All right, good. But I hope the same thing happens for the blue flint. Only one way to find out. I don't want to do it all anyway, so it consumes it. What a load of garbage. Alright, whatever. So, we got 8 animal straps. I'm going to need 1 more flint to get 2 more blue flint to make 8 more, so... Oh, looks like it's daytime. Alright. Well, let's, It takes 4 of these to make 1 ball of wool. So I'm going to need 1 more to make enough to get... Come on, I can formulate a full thought here. I need 1 more flint to get 2 blue flint to make enough of these here straps to make a bed. I still need planks. Crap. Alright, whatever. We're going out anyway. So let's do this. We got that. And we'll do this. Okay, what the heck am I doing wrong this time? There we go. Alright, so that gives us 16 of those, so we should be able to make 3 white wool. Perfect. Now, I still need 3 planks. But let's put this right here. Oh, wow. That's cool. Alright. Oh, cool. Alright. Bait pot slot. Bait slot. Huh. Alright. Well, let's store some of the stuff we're not going to be using and get geared up to go out and actually do a little bit of exploring, because I found another place out there that I am interested in checking out. Alright, so it looks like I'm pretty much stuck carrying most of this crap on me, which is definitely a bad thing. Oh well, nothing I can do about it. I guess I can make another chest. It's not like I'm hurt for cobblestone. Alright, let's grab our pickaxe here. And we're gonna go right here, I guess. Because I want to refrain from mining too much that I can't actually mine. And we're gonna fill this up with all this here junk. And I think we're gonna keep this on us, what's left of that pickaxe. And I think we're gonna take the book, and we might as well take the apples just to be safe. And now let's go over here and we'll grab a shovel. And I think that'll, maybe a couple of torches too. And I think that'll do us. I want to refrain from dying if I can, because, it spawns me down in my old base, and then I gotta remake a pickaxe and, you know, go through all that to get to where I need to go. What's up, spider? You know what? You drop string, don't you? Apparently not. Alright, so there's the place I looted. And I was highly considering turning it into my new base, but it's kind of too open for that. Like, too many entrance points. So, I figured I'd just find some wood and craft some doors. But I might harvest a bunch of this at some point. I'm not concerning myself with decorations at the moment, but at some point I might harvest all this marble and the sea lanterns and build my base out of this particular area. But now, I've seen two places I wanted to explore. And I want to keep an eye out for, I guess, gravel. Because if I see gravel, I can dig it up and maybe score a couple pieces of flint and use up this shovel. It's not a big deal, but it would be a nice little bonus. There it is. I knew I seen another one. Now, there should be two chests, and I was thinking about taking the chests, but cobblestone chests are so cheap that I don't really... It's not going to bother me too much to make them. Now, that looks like a structure as well. So we're looking for a way to get underground. Holy crap, it's Colonel Sanders. Where's my chicken, Colonel Sanders? Alright. No chicken. And I don't see an entrance, but there's a way down there. I'll just have to dig my way through. Let's see. Ooh. It doesn't have a... Oh, that's awesome. I don't even know what these are, but I want them all. See, I've seen these before, but it wasn't dark when I seen them. Oh, no. There's even more. Okay, we'll come back here in mind. What's up, Enderman? We'll come back here in mind at some point. Right now, I want to figure out a way into this basement, because there should be a way in there. Is this from... The marble's from Astral Sorcery? I didn't know that. Oh, man. Colonel Sanders has a brother. Yeah? Punch your freaking face in. Alright. So if I'm correct, it was one level below the water, so if there's a way in, it should be, like, right here, hopefully. Maybe this one doesn't have a basement. Who are you people? Go away. Oh, crap. And it's starting to get dark. Alright. We gotta find wood. We'll come back here at some point. I thought it'd be a good idea, but apparently I was wrong. So, it's starting to get dark. We're gonna take a spin around to the top of this mountain. And we're gonna see if we can see a tree. Even one tree. That's all I need. And we can grab some wood, and then head back to base, make a bed, be able to sleep through the night, because the last thing I want to do is die and have to finagle my way out of my old base again, because that becomes a pain. So something I figured out, every one of these here things, you break it, and it gives you glowstone. So, I mean, technically, I could do 4 glowstone and make a bunch of lights that way. That'd be kind of cool. And the chisel mod's in here, so I can make them all fancy. Penguins drop leather, by the way. I went on a penguin massacre. It was kind of fun. But alright, so from what I can see, I don't see any trees. Everything seems like a winter wonderland. And there's a lot of enemies, so let's go back and work on our book some more. Because, well, I guess all things come to those who stay on a dedicated course of action. Don't deviate from the plan, man. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get planks, because that's gonna be a big deal. There's another structure. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, we're almost home free. Yeah, it was a pretty far distance to not see a single tree. I do realize we're in ice spikes, or ice plain spikes, or whatever it's called, and yeah, it's probably not a whole lot of vegetation, but figured even going to the top of that hill I'd find a tree. There's something I want to check out too. It's another ice fortress or something. But we'll go back to the books. That's my door for the moment. Okay, let's what is this? Oh, that's my building wand. Let's grab cobblestone and this thing. Let's grab all these leather things. And I guess that's pretty much it for flint. I don't think I'll need the butcher's axe because I used that for this already. So let's make a ridiculous amount of flint. That's 16. It takes 3 to make 1 flint, so 21 will give us 7. 16, 21, and that'll give us 7 flint to play with for now. I wish I could use this to break the stone, because then I just, it'd be multi-purpose. I wonder if I'd make gravel if I tried to break the permafrost with it. I say not. Alright. So, apparently all the crystals are the same color. And they don't do anything. Oh, I'll look those up later. Not a big deal. So let's see, what are we doing here? Let's go back to our screen. And we need sticks around the screen. So sticks around 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 of these. So I need to make 4 more, I think. Yeah, because I got 4. I need 4 more. So I need some blue dye again. And we're going to plop this guy in here. And we're going to do 1, 2. And bam. And we get those. And we'll throw these in here. And we'll do 1, 2. And bam. And now I need to get some sticks. Where is the grotesque amount of sticks I accumulated? There we go. Alright. So now let's make... It was 1 stick surrounded by these strappies. Alright. Now we have a dense net. So we throw the net into the first... What? What? Alright. So, that's interesting. What did I do wrong? Oh, now I gotta surround it with sticks. Alright. I was genuinely concerned that I did something wrong, and I'd have to figure out a way to make more of those animal straps. Alright, so now we have this cool little device for whatever it's supposed to do, straining of some sort. And we got our food book. Great. Now we can document what foods we eat, which is for some reason important. So no torquing required. Fertile soil. So apparently now it's going to tell me how to grow trees without having to do the whole bound chicka wow wow on the ground. So I need dirt, clay, and bone shards. I have most of that. I'm not entirely sure if I have dirt. I think I dropped like 30 of it. But I did mine up some bone shards here. So I need to shovel and go get some dirt. And of course, I'm going to have to take it from here. Let's, Alright, well that'll be good enough. Now, the mobs can get in now, can't they? So let's just, put... If I jump up one, I put it there, it's going to be a bad thing. I think if I put it here, they can't get through. And I'll still be able to get through. So, alright. Well, after I break out the barricade. You know what I'm saying. You're picking up what I'm putting down. So let's go over here and put 4 dirt in a square. And I'm not sure if this is right, but it doesn't matter. I still got to make the clay. Clay. I know I got a bunch of it. Aw. So I'm going to grab this clay. We're going to throw it in a nice little square pattern here. Clay in the middle. Got our bone shards, which I don't have a whole lot of those, so can't really mess up too much here. And we got our fertile soil, so now we have the next thing done. Alright, so we get it to some bone meal, which I've already acquired that, so that's not that big of a deal. Growing trees. Bring some greenery to this frozen wasteland. And it looks like we finally get some wooden planks, so we can finally make a bed. So, mutation, paste block. So I need a stone dust block, 3 fertile soil, 4 bone shards. How do I get stone dust? Okay, so I use the strainer on what? Cobblestone? It doesn't really tell me what I gotta throw in there. But, alright, so let's, Oh. Oh, crap. Okay. So it turned into gravel. So I guess what if I just do that? And nothing really happened. So let's try dirt. It is going in there like a hopper, though. I don't understand. Okay. Show recipes. Water strainer. So do I put water in there? I gotta be able to put, I guess it's water then. Okay, let's try that. Do I have a bucket? I do have my little wooden bucket. And Oh, man. Well. I don't really know what's going on besides the fact that it's taking the durability of the bucket. Okay, so this is obviously not going right. I'm doing something, but I don't think I'm doing it the right way. So let's see about, I gotta make more of this fertile soil to be able to make that item that it wants me to make. This stuff. I need, what, 3 fertile soil? And each fertile soil takes 4 bone shards, so I gotta find more bone shards. Oh, straining, alright. Or the granite anvil, I can beat the crap out of some bones, but let's just hold off on all that, because I want to try to figure out this strainer. It might make life quite a bit easier. So if I want to make a... I need mutated paste. Great. Whoa. Oh, my bucket broke. It's a time limit. Okay, so it wasn't this. It was a time limit. I am genuinely curious. Like, it doesn't really tell me much here. So, whatever you stick in there, it'll give you that back. And it's called a water strainer, but how do I get the water in there? Got one more little trick up my sleeve before we call it the end of the episode. I figure out another method via the YouTubes. Is I like figuring things out on my own, like the next guy, and I think we're off to a pretty good start. But this water filter thing's got me a little perplexed. I'm gonna try this. I'm wondering if maybe it needs to have running water. Oh, it's like, how did that get in there? But never mind. Oh, there it goes. All right. See, I'm not as smart as I think you are. Great. All right. So I might make a second one of these. If that's the case. And I might go AFK for a little while and let that fill up. So if I wanted to make another one of those, I guess I could. I need 4 more of these animal things. That means I need to make more blue dye. I need a bunch of sticks. Alright, yeah, we should be able to make another one. Let's do that. Nope. Wrong. Bam. And then bam. And then bam. And that should give us those. So let's do this around. What are you? Rope coil. Huh, keep that in mind. And we'll make that. And we'll surround this with those. And we'll make that. And I think, if I remember correctly, this was the base. Man, I'm getting good at this. Now, that can do that. It's 120 uses a piece, so I'll get a good amount of stuff until I figure out how to make, well, a better supply of string and whatnot. But that's that. And I gotta figure out these bait and bait pot slots. I'm kind of assuming that these can be modified to catch fish. Is kind of my thought, which, it's kind of self-explanatory, but, I could be wrong. This is Minecraft. You never really know what something actually means. So, it looks like things are going swimmingly, but I think we're going to call it an episode there. I realize we didn't advance quite as far as I really wanted to, but, 3 episodes, and we are almost the end of page 1. That's not too bad, in my opinion. So, I'm gonna get this thing going for a little while, get some AFKing going, fill up these 2 things. I'll kill me some more animals, get some more gravel and flint saved up, and some more leather straps, and definitely some more of these nets. I'm gonna see how to make the better. Let's look up how to make the better nets, and we'll call it the episode. Let's see, okay, so we have survivalist strainer is what we're using right now. A fisherman's strainer does not break, huh? Reinforced strainer dense. I think we're probably going to want to go with the solid survivalist strainer, probably the next tier up. Oh, geez. Oh, man. That might be a little higher than the next tier up. Let's see about the survivalist strainer, dense survivalist strainer. Let's see about this one. Wait, is that the one I already clicked? That is the one I already clicked. Okay, yeah, so that's probably the next tier up, but it's still, that's rather difficult, in my opinion. Wow. Alright. And we got the fishing one. Does not break. Catches fish, junk, and treasure. Requires bait. Alright. Good enough. That's not great news, because I won't be upgrading for a little while, but at least we got our sights set. So, next episode, we will be making a bed for sure. 100%. Next episode will be a bed, and hopefully we'll make it to about blaze powder. If we make it the blaze powder or any further, I'll be happy with our progress. I want this cleared by episode 5. Hey, look, craft a bed is on here. Cool. But I want this page cleared by episode 5, and I want to be on to... Oh, God. I kind of think this is immersive engineering. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not, but I bet you one of these are. So it looks like we'll get into that after all. So, we're 73% done in episode 3, and we got 27% to go for the next 2 episodes minimum. So, let's and that's just like the restraint I'm putting on myself. That's not necessarily, I'm by no means under anybody's, you know what, I shouldn't even say that, because that is a complete lie. In the Minecraft world, I am free to do as I please. That's about it. So, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.